Tanja Stebich and her children were all born in the town of Eichstätt, and her husband Thomas is also from the region. He's head of the company archives for carmaker Audi. It takes him about half an hour to drive to his job in Ingolstadt.
The distances are all manageable. The kids can get on the bus just 50 meters from here or ride their bikes into town.
A recent study named Eichstätt, Bavaria, the most livable district in Germany. The town of Eichstätt, population 13,000, has the country's lowest unemployment rate, just 1.3%. The picturesque old town and beautiful surroundings in the Altmühltal Nature Park are just as much a factor as the excellent infrastructure. Young people, families, and older residents all feel at home in this largely Catholic university town.
The mix of people makes all the difference. We have students living next door and retired people over there. The cross-section is very pleasant.
The Stebich family bought their home 10 years ago for about 300,000 euros. Housing prices have risen since then, but are still just half what they are in nearby Munich. Tanja works as a speech therapist in Eichstätt.
It makes my life better when I feel comfortable somewhere, when I've got time for myself and I have good friends and family around. My whole family is here, and I can work in my chosen profession, because my workplace is right on my doorstep.
Und ich kann mich aber beruflich verwirklichen, weil meine Arbeit auch direkt vor der Tür ist.
In many ways, she echoes the results of a study on quality of life done by Cologne social researcher Wolfgang Steinle.
Eichstätt stands out through its excellence in many factors, such as living standards and jobs. Eichstätt has full employment and hardly any social problems. In terms of demographics too, this region seems to be in perfect order.
Part of that is the natural beauty right outside the door, in the form of one of Germany's biggest nature parks. The local residents can go hiking, climbing, and bicycling to their heart's content. All the more reason never to leave Eichstätt.
If I ever did, the motivation for me would be just to experience something completely different, but only with the option of being able to return.
His children, Lily and Jakob, don't want to wander far afield either. Jakob is happy just to stay here. And so is little Lily. The study compared 402 districts and municipalities. Frankfurt-Oder's high unemployment and crime rate puts it at the very bottom of the list. The high cost of living and low economic activity position wealthy areas like the island of Sylt in the middle. Berlin limped in at 359th place. And even Hamburg only ranked 256th.
The major cities didn't do very well, because social problems tend to accumulate there. Our approach was to take a broad base and define living standards not just in economic terms, such as financial prosperity, but as social quality of life.
The cathedral in Eichstätt has been an episcopal see for over 1,000 years. The bishops commissioned magnificent architecture, such as the Baroque residence with its famous Hall of Mirrors. 29-year-old Daniela Barmann studied at the city's Catholic University.
As a student, it was really nice here, and the guidance from professors was very good because it's such a small university. I don't know if I'd stay another 10 years, but for now I like it a lot. I'm just moving to a new place, so I think I'll stay here for the next 2 or 3 years.
Life in Eichstätt seems to be straight out of a picture book. And to top it all off, as a self-respecting Bavarian town must, it even has its own brewery.